Liverpool Fan in Japan.
Hello YouTube, Liverpool Fan in Japan here, the Miyazaki Man Si. Today, David Ornstein has reported about Liverpool's long-standing interest in Florian Wirtz from Bayer Leverkusen. Music to my ears. I did say number 10 would be the most important role that I believe Arne Slot targets for this transfer window. For everyone who said left back, centre back, striker, I said a player in the 10 position is Arne Slot's prerogative, his absolutely ideal signing, and Florian Wirtz is probably the best 10 in the world alongside Jamal Musiala, Jude Bellingham, and of that sort as well. Now, when David Ornstein reports something, it's legit. The representatives of Florian Wirtz met up with Liverpool in Blackpool over the weekend, and David Ornstein, all I can say is in Japan we have something called miso. Miso is like fermented good stuff, and with David Ornstein, when you put the two together, miso oni, miso. But anyway, all facts aside, 150 million euros is probably his price tag. We're competing with Bayern Munich and Manchester City. Florian Wirtz's representatives, probably due diligence, talk to every club to earn their worth, right? The agents have to earn their worth, talking about all of the potential teams that can house Florian Wirtz. His family, his girlfriend, I think all really want him to go to Bayern Munich. He's got a big affinity for Germany. He wants to stay in Germany by all accounts. He might even stay at Bayer Leverkusen, who knows, until the right opportunity comes up. Bayern Munich really want him badly because all of the Bayern Munich directors are huge fans of the up-and-coming, next superstar German talent, Michael Ballack, for example, right? That kind of thing. Obviously, Kai Havertz has left. Kai Havertz was the predecessor to Florian Wirtz at Leverkusen as well. And Kai Havertz, middling career, earns a heck of a lot of money. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe how much Kai Havertz earns. Gabriel Jesus and Kai Havertz earned like 300k each at Arsenal. Amazing, right? But Florian Wirtz is better than Kai Havertz. He's the next generation. He's, for all intended purposes, really focused on his career and being the best that he can be as well. He is the ideal number 10 for Liverpool, because Liverpool in the 2-10 system play really well. But it's one of the cases where the agents could be using Liverpool's supposed interest and feelers and Manchester's interest to get Bayern Munich to stump up the 150 million euros, because they're probably only going to be willing to pay 90 million, 100 million euros. Whereas Liverpool and Manchester City could be getting the top of the top, world-class cream of the crop, like this channel Substance and Abundance. The cream of the crop! So make sure you like, helps the video a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already, lots of quality content coming up. I noticed only 69% of you have subscribed so far, which means there's a 31% of you who watch my content week in, week out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. Comment as well. What do you think of these Florian Wirtz rumours? Would you be willing to ditch all other plans for other transfers if we can get a Kirkes and a Florian Wirtz? Would you be satisfied with that, or would you want number 9 and central midfield as well? Let me know in the comments below how you see this transfer window coming up. But I said Arne Slot would target a player who can play in the 10, whether it's a Cunha or João Pedro from the 9 coming back into the 10, or Xavi Simons or Florian Wirtz, or even a Charles de Ketelaere, right, coming in that position as well. Lots of quality players to play in that pocket, the most hard position on the pitch, because you're surrounded by the opposition's number 6 and congested in from all angles as well. But Florian Wirtz, my goodness, he can play in the wing as well. He can play in half spaces. He is cream of the crop. Arne Slot knows what he wants, and he's going to want a number 10 in this transfer window. And let's see who it is. Now, if in a hypothetical situation, the Bayern Munich wouldn't stop up the cash, it's a straight shootout between Manchester City and Liverpool as his only likely destinations. He won't be going to Barcelona or Real Madrid, different targets, and they're well filled up with those 10 positions already. The problem is Manchester City, the 50 million Haaland transfer, with the millions and millions going to his agents and representatives and to his family and to his dad and to signing on bonuses and all that kind of thing, which makes this transfer astronomically sky high. But FSG would stump up the cash for a right player. Now, I don't think FSG have a fixed budget, right? They always said that whatever Liverpool make, they can reinvest. But if the right player comes along, right, with commercial value, with a value to the team, with a value to proposition and the asset worth, Florian Wirtz is never going to go down in value, because he is that good, that damn good. And at 22 years old, the world's his oyster, and he could really make the difference. He's a world-class player. Done it for Bayer Leverkusen, led them to glory as well. And imagine we get Frimpong and Wirtz, right? Best buddies there. Oh, baby. But yeah, once again, it's hard to see us really being competitive on that front for the fact that he is a blockbuster signing. Now, Arne Slot deserves to be backed. He is a shiny one, up the shiny one. We did stump up 110 million euros to say, to put our feet in for Caicedo as well. Ultimately, he gave his word to Chelsea. We were in too late for him. And for all those people who say that, oh my God, it's a publicity stunt, FSG only wanted to put 110 million in, knowing that Caicedo would turn us down and go to Chelsea just to show everyone we are willing to splash the cash, but we're never going to splash the cash. Right. Yeah, the top professionals, top executives in world football, right? Michael Edwards, Julian Ward, Richard Hughes, right? All the players in there as well. George Schmatka, just for show, to appease the 11-year-old ex-Twitter fan, to appease the raging mob on Reddit. Yeah, they would have gone all through the administrative efforts for publicity, to appease the 11-year-old. Bakajin Konyoga. That means, yeah, it's a bit stupid, isn't it? I don't know. Oh dear, what can I say? Transfer, silly season, rumors are plenty. But also, another thing you don't want to miss is this creative partnership I have partnered with Freebie AI to transform your music or ideas or images into viral visuals instantly with AI magic. Now, AI is taking over the world, and I'm very selective with who I partner up with. This allows you to transform songs, dance, into lyric, into music videos seamlessly. And in seconds with no editing needed. And with lots of stock footage and AI effects, the editing is out of the box and easy for everyone. And it's perfect for artists and content creators creating tracks for TikTok and YouTube or Instagram or any social platform to help you go viral at a click of a button. Match visuals to your unique brand with unlimited brand alignment, vibrant colors, fonts, and styles adapted seamlessly to keep your content cohesive and recognizable. AI special effects, add cinematic filters and animations. AI video, generate videos from text or prompts and images. And AI transition, make a video from one uploaded image to another with AI transition. Freebie AI is the cream of the crop right now. Make sure you try it for free on my link below in the top comment. And thank you Freebie.ai for sponsoring this video. Could I see Florian Wirtz at Liverpool? I could see it, baby. I could see it. But I'd give us a 20% chance because Bayern Munich are by far his first choice. If they stump up the money, he's going there. In the same way Dean Hodgson, right, at Bournemouth, going to Real Madrid. If they stump up the money, the 50 million, 56 million really scores, he's going to Real Madrid. It's that simple, really, right? Because his family want to go. He's very German, very patriotic as well. And by all accounts, that's his preferred destination. If he leaves, I don't think it's quite 50-50 Liverpool Man City. I think it's 60-40 in Manchester City's favour. But I'd take the 40% chance because he's that damn good. And you have to revisit your transfer policy if he's available. Liverpool have asked to be kept abreast of the situation. David Ornstein confirmed our long-term interest in him. I know we've been interested in him since the Jurgen Klopp days. Obviously, that German connection there as well. We are the Premier League champions. We've got a big pool in that regard. He almost is the perfect replacement for Kevin De Bruyne because he's at that level and at that caliber. He's not as good a crosser as Kevin De Bruyne or maybe dribbler, but he glides through the midfield like Ricardo Kaká at AC Milan, prime, Ballon d'Or Kaká. His passing, short, is immense. His through balls is immense. His goal scoring ability is immense. Ability to get in the box, be the overlapping man, the last man, the late runner is immense. He is that damn good, and whoever gets him will be getting an absolute quality player, differential, a game breaker, a difference maker. He's kept fit as well. He's got a great attitude, super professional, and wants to reach the heights of the games. He would be super worth it, and I'm just so glad that Liverpool are linked with him. And as Arne Slot said, who doesn't want to join the Premier League champions? And we pay well, and we incentivize as well. We have one of the highest wage budgets because we pay damn well, as you can see with Van Dijk and Salah. They have proven their worth and they are rewarded lucratively and appropriately, and we pay those high wages and high transfer fees for the players that make a difference. Now, you saw the interview, right? Our former chief scout, analyst, research as well. He intimated we have to be smart about reinvesting the money. You lose a Felipe Coutinho and you reinvest in two world-class defenders for the fact that there's only so many shots you can take, and for all the shots that Coutinho was taking, that gets distributed to Mane, Firmino and Salah evenly. So it's not you overload your team with world-class attackers and you get more shots and goals. It's not how it works. You need a basis and foundation and platform to facilitate them to score the goals, and Florian Wirtz is that connector between midfield and attack, and a final link and a final progressive pass or play, the through ball or the ball before the through ball, even the late run himself. He will help aid in the offensive contributions and make the whole attack work. And every perspective number 9 in world football, people haven't thought about this perspective, it's more attractive for every 9 in world football if you tell them, mate, Florian Wirtz is going to be supplying you with them balls, them techers, that final balls, right? Wowzers, what a big sell, what a fantastic creative avenue, and I'm just so glad we're linked. That's all we can ask. I know you want to do your business behind closed doors like the Fabinho 2 days after the Champions League loss. the final to Madrid. Then Fabinho on the way from Monaco. Wait a minute. Hyper, he's already here. He's gone. His wife is saying, here we come, we're Reds. That's what I want to see. But nowadays, his agents, his camp, even opposition want to leak rumours out to Fabrizio Romano and David Ornstein and Paul Joyce and everyone to sway favour, to get better negotiating terms, to get better negotiating deals. Now, I do believe that if Dean Huijsen rejects Real Madrid, which he won't, or if Real Madrid don't stop up the cash, he'll end up at Liverpool as well. But he probably makes more sense to end up at Chelsea for the fact that they can pay him the high wages, give him that 7-year cemented contract, and he'd be first choice alongside Levi Colwell as well. Unless Konate is to leave, Dean Huijsen hasn't got a place because Van Dijk plays every game and Huijsen plays on the left side of the defence. So it's a difficult sell, and he's not an out-and-out left back as well. We'll get a proper left back like Kurt Kers, Ike Nori, or Anthony Robinson, or Jarell Hato. So next video, I will be doing my Coach Sai, the Miyazaki Man, Liverpool Fan Japan's ideal transfer window. What I would do if I was the boss in charge of the transfer kitty, and if I was Arne Slot and Richard Hughes combined to be the shiny Richie Rich Hughesy boy. And also what I believe Liverpool will do, which is a little bit different than what I would do personally, but what I think they will do because Arne Slot is the boss and the way he plays as well. So you don't want to miss that. So let's put it straight. How excited should we be about Florian Wirtz's opportunity to come to Liverpool? It's big, but unlikely. So I wouldn't put too much food for thought in it. I'd put a lot more confidence in getting Jeremy Frimpong, obviously, for obvious reasons. And Milos Kerkez, although Real Madrid and other clubs are floating thereabouts, we will get a left back for sure. Frimpong is likely to come in. A striker is likely to come in as well. It depends what we do with Darwin Núñez, Diogo Jota, for example, whether Lucho Diaz signs a new contract, whether Ibu Konate signs a new contract as well. There'll be plenty of movement. It's going to build up to be a big summer. So let's just see how Florian Wirtz would fit in the Liverpool system. Actually fits in the system that we saw this season, right? And he would probably go in the Dominic Szoboszlai role. You'd probably see Wirtz floating in this position at the top of the midfield three. Maka, you would assume, probably takes a more deep position in this line here. And Gravenberch, we know, is staggered in this position here. Works very well with Mo Salah. Now, it's almost a waste to have Florian Wirtz overlapping on this side. So with Salah in that position, you almost want a Frimpong to give Wirtz and Salah the dual space to operate. Now, if Frimpong goes on half space here, inside there in that position there, Gravenberch and Maka holding the line. Left back has to step more inside, almost into that kind of position. Left winger goes inside forward. So you're probably looking at a Luis Diaz. And less for fun's sake, let's put Milos Kerkez on this role as well. Defensively responsible, that would be looking nice. So that means you press up in this kind of box formation. In there, Frimpong dives in and goes over the top. You almost have your Jules 10 system. Now that is scary for the fact that striker on your diagonals off the ball running. If Luis Diaz is inside forward, you're probably more looking at that one. Linking up with Frimpong. Frimpong given go to the striker is an option. Salah floating in behind, late ball into the edge of the area there. And Florian Wirtz, late ball runner and the ability to slide rule ball through to Lucho Diaz in between the fullback and the centre back, or over to the striker as well. He's also quite good with the little dinked ball over the top. The scary thing about Florian Wirtz is he's an upright, jinky dribbler, and he has the Fernando Torres. He has the slice and dice. You turn one way only to chop it in and go direct. Was it against Tal Ben Haim? Tal Ben Haim sent him to the cleaners this way, chopped inside, and then placed side foot into the side of the net. Florian Wirtz has that capability. His balance is superb. His tenacity is superb. His first touch is superb as well. So almost look at that kind of formation with Frimpong given the license to go in and around the outside, and Maka, Gravenberch, Kerkez holding that line into that kind of formation as well. Let's put VVD and Konate other way around. Off you go. Switch. I even drew a line. There you go. Switch. I saw smiles. There we go. Smiley face in the middle of the pitch. Why not? So I think Florian Wirtz would complete this team and give this striker a field day. Now, if you had a Florian Wirtz, a Gyökeres really fits in here because he relies on chances, and Florian Wirtz will give you so many chances. But similarly does an Ekitike, because Ekitike also has the ability to get on the end of the ball and stretch the defence, and with his gangly, lanky kind of running as well. He opens up the space, that whole arc for Florian Wirtz to operate. But that's not to say that Florian Wirtz can't operate deeper as well. So I would not be surprised if Wirtz signed that you have the rotational movement of the front line. AKTK, it's not that, it's that, right? So you might even see a Maka on overlap here and Florian Wirtz go in to connect the play. Give and go, give and go, give and go, give and go. AKTK out wide, Florian Wirtz cut inside, and bang! That'd be good as well. So another system that Florian Wirtz can play is the dual 10. Now the dual 10 is super effective and really, really tasty. But who goes in the dual 10? Dual 10. So we had Salah and Wirtz before, and that works. But that is Salah as a right winger coming to the 10 position. If you have the dual 10s in this regard here, you're almost playing a kind of Christmas tree formation, like that, and you expect a left side to tuck in. So in that regard, this might even be an Andy Robertson, even though Kirkes can do the role, right? You either have your Kirkes here or you have your Luis Diaz here. Now, Luis Diaz actually operates here anyway. From this position, he actually builds up the play here, brings the ball sideways and feeds it through to Salah on that side. So you almost see that formation anyway. This probably is a Frimpong because Konate cover defender, Robertson cover defender, Van Dijk in between the gap as well. 2 ball play recyclers, but that is basically your line of defense, allowing the wide width defenders as well. So you might see a 10 formation here, in which case the striker is really, really tasked with going out wide, or you can have that kind of rotational this way and you go in, or the other way around, he goes out wide, he drops to support, which means he's the back post option for the added threat in and around the back. So dual 10s works very, very nicely with a Florian Wirtz as well. Very keen to see how it all works, but Wirtz, Florian Wirtz. I don't know, it's hard to see, but I'd love it. He would be an ideal signing, almost better than Julian Alvarez, dare I say. Make sure to smash a like in this video. Hopefully that was entertaining. What great news to wake up to today. David Ornstein confirming we have held talks there, but it's probably due diligence by their agents. I wouldn't put too much hope in it. But if it happens, right, it's fun. Opportunistic signing by Liverpool. We're always going to be involved as well. And we'll make a bid. We'll make a proper play, which means we have the money for days. And that's all I want to hear. Because it's going to be a fantastic transfer window. Let's enjoy the last few matches of the season. Premier League champions, Liverpool, 2024-2005. Champione. Ole, ole, ole. Let's go. Until next time, Miyazaki Man Ichiban. Thank you so much to everyone who supports the channel through YouTube membership. Latest member, Dan Patton, thank you so much, my brother from another mother. Appreciate the support, enjoyed exclusive members content. Everyone who can support as well, domoarigatou gozaimasu. Have a great week, everyone. Till next time, Miyazaki Man Ichiban. It means the best. Janet means ciao.